So this video is about entrepreneurship.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
You know, I've been 5 years in the marketplace. I hope you take advice from me being in the technological space. You need to get used to doors being closed on your face. You need to get used to the point of people not accepting what you have to offer. And once you start progressing past that point, it'll only make you stronger, it'll only make you bolder in the type of people and engagements you push forward. You do know that if you want, in a matter of a day, you can achieve more than you thought you could 5 years ago. Let me tell you why. See, if 5 years ago I started out my day trying to do the simple points of just picking up a phone, making a few sales phone calls or reading from a script, I would have just stayed in that same position for a very long time. But as I grew, as the months and years went by, I studied, I learned, I looked at different strategies, I looked at books, I looked at videos, I looked at podcasts, I look at things of the greatest people that are achieving number one status in their industry, in the technological space, because that's what we do. And I found tips and unique strategies like, wow, okay, that really makes things simple. So guys, as much as I'm here to advise you and give you step 1, 2, 3, I'm going to be that bridging gap for you so that you can learn the basics before you jump into these strategies. Many people are thrown principles and step 1s and step 7s and all these things to do, but they don't understand on bringing it all together. So I hope my videos inspire you and guide you in the right direction so that you can fulfill your main purpose, not to just make money, but to understand your passion and to contribute to this next technological revolution. If you've started a business concept just recently, and you've written out your business plans and your forecastings and all those little beautiful butterfly things that you think will be great at the time, and you go to your first client meeting or you go to your first customer and you get told no, do you immediately close up and go back to what you used to be doing? Don't do that. Many people still do that. They feel that if they're not successful in the first 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, that they're not going to crack it. What you're doing right now is, in your life, you are breaking the mold on what was conforming you. The basic standard positions that you had in a company or the environments in which you lived in, that confined you, that kept you in a place of safety. And when you decided to break that, you decided to enter into a whole new realm, a whole new world of opportunity. But with those opportunities comes energies that will try to suppress you. You know, to get to the level of freedom, to be at the state that I am in now, it's so peace and tranquil, but it's a fight. You got to fight to stay at the top. And not to say that we're at the number 1 in South Africa, but we know it's the stress that you got to deal with on a daily basis. It's ability to not conform in the limitations that you have in your business. So don't limit the transactions that you make. Don't limit the people that you engage with on a daily basis. And most importantly, don't give up on the vision that you started out with your company or with your business or with your passion project. But keep in mind that sometimes the initial vision that you have might need to be altered to match up with a future state in time. Like I said in episode 5 about good intentions, no one is going to appreciate your business or your mission or your vision more than you are. So that is why you've got to go out there and make people believe. You got to make them into disciples and believe that they should be buying your product, that they should be part of your company, that they should be using your services on a monthly basis. Advocate and evangelize of your product as much as possible, because that is going to be the defining point for your life, as well as what type of obstacles do you foresee popping up in the future? And start to eliminate all those smaller obstacles now, because you know that the bigger one is going to be much challenging. But guys, trust me, once you start knocking off all these smaller obstacles that you face in your life, it's going to be better for you. It's going to be easier for you, because when you actually accomplish that dream that you want, it's going to be like, wow, okay, that wasn't so bad after all. And it not is, guys. I've so far have ticked off a lot of things on my list. I'm back here in Cape Town after 5 years. I've lived in this city. I grew up in this city. I spent 10 years of my life in Cape Town. I went to high school. I went to varsity. And I dropped out my third year, second semester in varsity. That's why here, besides overall my meetings and requests, I'm going back to my campus. And I'm actually having a meeting with all my faculty lecturers. And you'll see that video pop up on my YouTube page to show them the progress of what I've done. So even though you might have done something wrong or thought that you dropped out in whatever you had in your past life, know that that's not the end of you. That's not the definition of you. Forget there's studies now that say that we could be living in a simulated reality. So even if we are, change and define who you want to be on this earth. Make a difference and contribute. Don't just be one that consumes. Sure, you can, but do you really want to waste eternity knowing that you had that opportunity to make something greater on this earth today? So wake up, dust off your feet. Don't say that you're too old. Even if you're 65 or 47 or 21, your life can begin today. So I hope these words bring you inspiration and motivation. This is Conrad Travis David for hashtag South Africa, greeting you from Cape Town. Man, this view is amazing if I could show you right now, but I think that view up there is even more breathtaking. So if it's your birthday, wherever you are in the world, if you come to Table Mountain here in Cape Town, you can take the cable car for free. So it's not my time, but I'm gonna go up anyway. Guys, take it easy, peace out. Please subscribe up here, tell your friends about it, tell your mom about it. I don't know, just tell everyone about it. Take care.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.